Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're going to talk about ways to build your business credit. That's right, nice and quick. We're going to talk about 5 ways to get your net 30s, to get your Paydex, D&B, Experian, TransUnion business credit started off quickly. And welcome. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. We're going to talk about building your business credit, but first, to Foci Optics. Check. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. So as you know, we're in this pandemic, and now is the time that you should be starting your LLC. And if you can't do an LLC, then just start a business by having affiliate links, marketing online, doing whatever you can to have those extra streams of income. But if you do have an LLC, if you did get your EIN, if you did get your D&B Dun and Bradstreet, well then, now's the time to start building your business credit, because it's going to take you at least 7, 8, 9 months to do it, unless you have a 700 plus credit score where you can do a personal guarantee. But we're trying not to do personal guarantees, but in this day and age, this is probably what's going to end up happening anyhow, but you might as well do 2 birds with 1 stone. Build your business credit, order products and items that your business needs. Who's going to report to your business credit report? Makes sense, right? So let's start out with these net 30s. I'm going to go on the screen and we're going to talk about all of them. There's going to be at least 5 of them. There's going to be a 6th one as well, a bonus one. So stay tuned. We're going to go to the screen now. As you can see, we're on our YouTube channel, Stop Struggling Now. And everybody, I will repeat, we now have a join button, and this is unheard of for only having 5,000 subscribers. You used to have 30,000 subscribers before they would give you a membership button. And earlier today, if you were a member, you got the notification that I purchased certain shares of stock, and that Webull only today, May 21st, had a special where you get 1 stock for free when you sign up, a 2nd stock for free when you deposit $100 or more, and you would be in a drawing, a raffle for a 3rd stock, which I believe the odds are 1 in 100, would get the stock Google, G-O-O-G. So that would have been in there, and it would have given you the stocks that I actually purchased today. Hopefully you guys are keeping track, and if you haven't downloaded Webull, Robinhood, M1, any of those free trade apps, meaning no commission, so none of your money siphoned off when you're trading back and forth when you're buying and selling, then I suggest you go down to the links below. Robinhood, get your free stock. And again, Webull is going to extend their promotion where you get a free share of stock when you deposit $100 or more, and they're going to give you a 2nd free share of stock for signing up. Limited time only. Besides the one today, May 21st, you have to actually deposit $100 to get into that raffle. You probably won't be able to deposit because it does take them 24, 48, 72 hours before you get approved to upload money to your bank account. Now, without further ado, let's get down with this business credit. First and foremost, a lot of you like to take shortcuts, so to speak, meaning there's ways that you can learn how to add business credit to your LLC, your corporation, things like that. And yes, I do have something here. You can go to the StopStrugglingNow.com website, and as you can see here, once you get there, all you do is click on the business credit program, and we actually do have a program here. And as you can see, it's $1,875 one-time payment or 2 payments of $997.50. This is a DIY, I call it, do it yourself, because it's an online program. And in the online program, you go step by step. So everything you see here listed, the business name check, the EIN and entity setup assistance, meaning making sure that you have the correct name for your business, because a name could stop you from getting funding down the road. It helps you set up your Dun & Bradstreet, your Experian, and your Equifax. Your business address needs to be a commercial business address. This is why I'll have a link down below. This is why you use Opus Virtual Office instead of using your residential address, or a mailbox center such as UPS, or I always say Postal Atlantic because that's who I have. Also for personal, not for business. I use Opus for business, but for personal I use Postal Atlantics. Any of those mail-only centers, even though they're in a commercial address, they're not going to be good for funding because there's nobody answering the phone. Your business phone number, business fax number isn't going there. And with Opus Virtual Office, you get a business phone number, a business fax number, a receptionist that answers your phones and can forward it to your cell phone or to a landline, however you want to set it up. So, and you'll have 411. So with this program, the Business Credit Builders, you also have 411 credibility listing. They help you get your business phone number listed. Website and email credibility check. You can see all of this. You can just go there and go down the list, and this will help you. And also it helps with funding down the road, because there are ways to do unsecured. There's you can use collateral to get loans. There's all kind of different ways. But the number one thing is you can actually pick up the phone and call somebody. That's the beauty of it. You can talk to somebody and say, hey, am I doing this right? Hey, is there something you can tell me that's going on now? But as long as you do the step-by-step online in your Business Builder Credit Suite, it's all self-explanatory. It'll tell you what you can and cannot apply for based on what you have done so far. And then eventually you'll get there. And so just off the top, everybody, you need to get 10, 11, 12, as many business accounts showing or reporting to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, TransUnion businesses, your business credit profile as possible. The more you have and the more they show on-time payment, the higher your rating will be, and that will lessen the things that underwriters look for, because they're going to look for straight out the box. If you have a website, you're going to need that. They're going to say, do you have a business phone? They're going to dial 411 to see if your business is listed with it. They're also going to possibly even check fax numbers. They're going to check your email address to see if your email address is at yourbusiness.com. Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail addresses for business does not add up as well. So all these little things are done in the business suite. So if you want to do it yourself and take your time and do it and make it happen yourself, you can do it that way, kind of like a shortcut. And we have bonuses. So just come over here and look, and as you can see, you can just pay with a credit card if you prefer now. I allowed it. So that helps you out greatly. So it's the Business Credit Builder program. Now, if you don't have the money to do that, then obviously there's other options. And here's your other options. Like I said, these are all going to be net 30. So you're starting out your business, and what do you say? You say, I need paper. You might need a printer, a fax printer, all in one workstation like that. You order from these places, you use your business account, and you already have set up and gotten your EIN from irs.gov, and you also went to Dun & Bradstreet and set up your Dun & Bradstreet account, so you have a DNB number, and it's all free to sign up for both. So there's no reason you have to pay anybody. All right? So once you do that, and you have your Dun & Bradstreet EIN, and you have your bank account set up because you already got your LLC set up, now you take your LLC articles of incorporation showing that you are the authorized person that can sign for the corporation. You go down and open yourself up a bank account, a business bank account under your LLC, and from there you just start rocking and rolling. All right, so first up, office supplies, which is the easiest ones. This is Summa office supplies. I'll have a link down below for each one of these. They're referral links, quite naturally, and anybody that wants to start a business, you can do this as well. So Summa office supplies, again, we're talking about office supplies, whether it's ink, paper, notebooks, calendars, whatever you need, you can get it from them. It might be a little bit more than normal, but it's worth to pay the extra $5-10. It's already a tax write-off when you use it, and you order there, and when you sign out, you say net 30.
If you call them, you say net 30, meaning you're going to pay within 30 days, but you're not going to pay on the phone today. You're going to wait till that item gets shipped and has arrived, and then you can pay them. Okay? Do not order something and then pay it while it's in transit. You want to make sure you pay it only after you receive it, and you have to make sure it's within 30 days. So let's just say today is the 10th. It's not, but we'll use the 10th. And the item comes on the 17th. You want to wait a couple of days, like the 19th, 20th, and then pay it. So when you ordered on the 10th and when it arrived on the 17th, you have until the 10th of the following month, that's a net 30, to pay it. They'll send you an invoice, which might be a different date. It might be upon arrival or when it was shipped, whatever the case may be. But the fact of the matter is you have to pay it within 90 days. And just keep it in your head, after the package arrives, either the next day, 3 days later, you got to pay it. So that way you'll always be under the net 30. Some of these companies, like Quill, Grainger, they may not report net 30 the first 30 days. They might wait till 60 days to make the first report on your business profile. Okay? So that's all you have to keep in mind there. Next up, Crown Office Supplies. And this is courtesy of a subscriber, Mr. West. Thank you for letting me know about this. So therefore, we're talking about Crown Office Supplies again. So you order some other office supplies from here. And I always recommend, this can get pricey, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be in business. This, again, I always recommend order $100 or more. It's that simple. All right, do not order $50. Always make sure you order $100 or more, net 30. Quill sometimes will not let new companies get a net 30 the first time. They may make you pay in advance, meaning when you order it. So if you order $120 worth of stuff, they'll say, we need your credit card today. We don't want to give you a net 30. In this environment, when the economy goes bad, people start restricting what they want to do. Companies start restricting what type of credit they want to give out. So just keep in mind, that's the first thing you have to do. And then the second thing after that is you have to order again, and then you get a net 30. All right, it's that simple. Next up, everybody's heard of me talk about these before. It's the Quill. Quill is this is who I was talking about. You want to, again, order $100 or more. You want to make sure with Quill that it's going to be shipped in the same box. What you could do is, when you order multiple products, one of the products, like for instance, let's say this paper on the screen right here is $15.99. You might order one ream of that, and then you order $90 worth of something else, so it's $105, right? Well, they might ship the paper by itself, and then they'll ship the other items separately, and they'll bill separately under $100. Then they'll bill one for $85, the other one for $16 as an example. Then they will not post it on your business credit file. So just keep that in mind. You want to make sure it's $100 or more, and make sure the shipping is all on the same, I want to say pallet, but they don't ship in a pallet, but it's in the same box or coming the same place. So don't let them split up the shipment for you. Otherwise, they may not report on there. Next up, Grainger. This is Grainger has industrial supplies. So they have, tools. They have electrical supplies. They have pneumatic supplies. They have all kind of different things that a person could need for being out there in the workforce when you're doing all kind of carpentry, let's say. If you're a business that's industrial and have shelves full of industrial type products, you can go there and here at Grainger, and this is where you order, and again, you get a net 30. So what are we up to here? We have Summa Office Supplies 1, Crown Office Supplies 2, Quill is 3, Grainger is 4. Is that right? That's 5. Summa 1, 2, 3, 4. Grainger 5 is Uline. Okay, Uline's up next. They have packaging materials. They have t-shirts, which is interesting. Mugs, as you can see here. They have pallet jacks. They have office equipment. You can see the mops, the buckets, the garbage cans, the safety equipment, anything like that. You need to order from them. And again, $100 or more, they will give you a net 30 whether you order online or you call up on the phone. And then the bonus, the 6, is now you want to keep track of your credit files. So you have the Experian, the Equifax, and the TransUnion Business Credit. So what we have here is nav.com. And with nav.com, again, I'm going to have a link down below for nav.com. Nav actually can help you with business credit, business loans in a different type of way. And with them, if you order the $29.99 a month program, and this helps you keep up to date on your credit files for your business, or if you order the $39.99 per month, they report your payments to your business credit file, and that would be your bonus. This is number 6. So this is how you can get 6 business credit items on your LLC or your corporation to get you on the road to being able to get funding down the road. And the down the road is what I always say, 1 year. All right. And in the meantime, you also nowadays have to work on your personal credit. And in 1 year, you can work on both. You can build your business credit and you can build and work on your personal credit, because they're going to make you do personal guarantees at this point. All right. During a pandemic, during an economic turndown, I told you guys before, you were going to need a 700 plus credit score when the economy went bad, and here we are. Okay? And the same thing's going to apply a year from now as well. So you might as well get everything in order. Take your sweet time. There is no shortcut when it comes to building business credit. There is a shortcut in the terms of if you have a 720 credit score and you do a personal credit for everything, you got a shortcut, because you can get loans, you can get funding with a 720 and up credit score. All right, as long as you have a business showing that you have some sort of revenue coming in as well. Remember, your business got to show some revenue, okay? Don't think that just because you built up these credit items on your business credit profile that's good enough. You have to be in business. Otherwise, why would somebody give you a loan? Think about it. You're not going to give somebody a loan just because they showed up at your front door and said, here's a piece of paper. I got an LLC 6 months ago. You're going to say, okay, well, how much do you make? And if they say 0, you're going to say, well, how can I give you a loan? I don't even know how you're going to pay me. So you got to keep these kind of things in mind. You have to be in legitimate business. You just can't think just because you have 15 accounts that show you have business credit, paydex score of 95, and you think you're going to be able to get $50,000. It doesn't work that way. All right. So anyhow, Nav, this is where you go, and you can get another. This will be your 6th file. The funny part about all this is, all of this is in the Business Builder Credit Program. These are some of the items that you would do it yourself to come to find out to put together. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is short. This is sweet. I didn't want to be too long, but as usual, I'm always long. And I appreciate you watching the video. Like the video, and please share the video, because a lot of people don't know what's going on, and a lot of people right now, 60, 70, 80 million people are out of work. They're going to be trying to start a business or side hustle, whatever you want to call it, and they're going to need this kind of help, thinking that they got an EIN number and that their business actually has credit. And then when down the road, when they do start generating income, they're thinking, man, I wish I can expand. Where can I get that 30, 40, $60,000 from? And they're thinking, oh, no big deal. I've ordered stuff. It's on my credit profile. And then come to find out, they weren't building any credit over the last 7, 8, 9 months, and they can't get funding. So keep all of that in mind. All right. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. That's why we're talking about setting up your LLC like I've been talking about it for the past year. Now is the time. You still have time. One percenters. You want to be a one percenter. When things are bad, these are actually the best times to start something. It's always good if you would have started like 7, 8, 9 months, a year ago, like I told you. But now everybody is going down. Not everybody, but a large percentage of the population is going down. So now you have a leg up, where if you have your own business and you start something right now, that means you're on top of the next wave that's going to come up. Because in America, one percenters don't lose. The economy always comes back up, and they're doing everything in their power to make sure it happens again. So you want to be on top of the wave so you can rise to the top faster. So get a move on. All right? Don't be shy. If you need any help, you know to hit me up. Eric at StopStrugglingNow.com. You know that. Hit me up anytime. I'll try to get back to you as we get more subscribers. There's more people contacting me, but I still try and get back in touch with everybody. Or you can leave a comment down below. I check all comments, as you can see, on every video. Every comment I still check, and I still respond. So thank you again, everybody. Keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.